Welcome back, race fans, to the Tunnel Turn, where things can get hairy.
That's the way we like them.
You know it. I'm Phil. This is the lovely Christina.
How you doing? Still hanging in there from Michigan, too.
Yep, it was the second Michigan race, but it really didn't look that much different.
Yeah, this one seemed a little less exciting than the first one, maybe because it was just the same race.
Yeah,
Take two, you know.
Yeah, this one was definitely worse than the first, because, I mean, yeah, you know, we could sing all about how Harvick was dominant, but when it comes to the quality of a race...
I mean, the end was exciting, at least.
Yeah, Hamlin did get to him, but it's just so hard to pass. He just couldn't pass him.
But hey, that tied Harvick with, what was it, Lee Petty, they said, for wins?
No, he passed Lee Petty. Now he's tied with Rusty Wallace.
Oh, that's right, Rusty Wallace. The next was Kyle Busch.
All right, so he's one behind Kyle Busch. So Kyle Busch may have won more early, but now this year, the fact that he's not winning, and this is Harvick's now 6th win of the season.
That's crazy if you look at it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. He's definitely got control of this season.
That is true, but then he's right on his heels. I mean, he may have taken a little bit of a lead here and there, but the playoffs are the playoffs. I'm sorry, points don't matter once you get in the playoffs.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, you're setting yourself up, but it's not going to necessarily guarantee anything if you have a bad week later on. You know, things can happen. The wrong guy wins.
Right.
You get knocked back.
I mean, it's also good to have momentum going into the playoffs, but I think that points really don't matter.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. You know, but yeah, Harvick was impressive this weekend. Out of the 14 available playoff points, he got 13 of them. Bowyer was the only one that got a playoff point other than him this weekend.
I hope that doesn't give him any redemption.
Let's see, where did he finish? Exactly. You know, once again, Bowyer did what Bowyer does. You know, but before we get to Bowyer, there's better drivers we can talk about than Bowyer, right?
Be good when he's out, that's for sure. But anyways, let's get away from Harvick for a moment. We got to talk about Keselowski and Blaney. Mm-hmm. The Penske wipeout.
Yeah, big moment of the race.
Oh my God. I don't think he did it on purpose. You could obviously tell he was dejected when he got up there. You know, I don't think he would have done it on purpose. We've watched Brad Keselowski for many years, so he has no problem knocking people out. But I really don't think he did this on purpose.
No,
it was just
had a
sucked.
He had a big run. He had a big push. He went in way deep on the inside, and he just couldn't hold on to it. The car got loose, and that was that. It just went right up into him, and that's it.
2 hard hits in the wall, 2 Penske cars out, and just...
Yep, their race
Blaney
is over.
out front once again, though, and something happening to him. It's like it's becoming the story of his year. He was up, he won a race, and then ever since, he's just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, things just keep happening to Blaney. I mean, he did nothing wrong. He was in the lead. He was on the outside. He knew he was going to have the momentum going down the straightaway. So he was just holding his line, but when Keselowski got loose, he was just, bam, just hit the back end of him, and there's nothing you could do at that point.
There's nothing. He probably didn't even see it coming.
Nope, not at all. So, and those were 2 really fast cars. Probably, aside from Harvick, those were probably the fastest cars and had the best shot at taking down Harvick.
Oh, that would have been sweet to see, but shoulda, woulda, coulda.
But, that's racing. That's just, sometimes the racing gods shine on you, sometimes they don't.
What's the saying you always say?
Some days you get the bear, some days the bear gets you.
That's it.
Harvick got the bear, and the bear got those 2. There's more than just Harvick in the race. Like I said, look at Truex. He's right there, another top 3 finish, so that gives him some points, not so much playoff points, but...
Look at Almirola. Last race, he bombed out. This race, they messed up on a hot dog.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was.
The hot dog call was misunderstood.
Right, and stayed out. But hey, that staying out got him a top 10. He got 6th.
Yeah, and even when he pit with 14 laps to go, when everybody else didn't pit, he went from 22nd to 6th. So you're telling me that, nobody in the top 10 or 20, those guys don't want to pit and make Harvick the only man out there? Clearly, tires make a difference. I mean, they may want to say it's not that big a deal, but
Obviously, it made a deal there.
right, he went from 22nd to 6th in 14 laps.
That's not bad at all.
Right,
Considering you said at the beginning of the show that it was really hard to pass.
right, because it used to be when you're in the lead and a late caution comes out, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You can either stay out and then everybody pits, and then you're stuck out there on old tires, or you pit and then 20 cars stay out and you don't have a chance to get back up there.
Yeah, I've seen that happen many times.
But in this case, Harvick stayed out and everybody just said, okay, we'll just stay right behind you and do what you do because we have a chance that way. Whatever happened to doing the opposite of what the leader does? If the leader does this, we've got to try to beat him and do that.
Different type of racing, I guess, these days.
I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me, but that's the way that it went. But Amarola, like we said, he made a good run to the front. De Benedetto had a good turnaround from yesterday. He finishing in the top 10 this time. Austin Dillon, another top 10. That's good for RCR.
Chase back in the top 10 again.
Yeah, I think he was 9th yesterday too.
Oh, I love that Mountain Dew car. Almost makes me wish I drank Mountain Dew again. Not.
Yeah. I mean, and like we already mentioned, Clint Boyer, he gives us, here he is running in the lead. He said, I guarantee we're going to win the first stage, which he did, but then what did he do after he lost the lead? Boop, right back, just like he always does. Maybe this will be his last year and he only has a few races left. That's the hope.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Vote for Bubba.
Hey, could be Bubba, could be Larson.
Vote for Larson. No. Whatever.
Could be Eric Jones. Who knows?
Whatever. But vote for one of them. I don't care who.
All right, so let's look at how the points shaked out over the course of these last two races because there was a big difference. Because right on the top, Kevin Harvick, out of the 14 points available, he got 13 of them. So he just jumps right up to 35 points and got a big lead over Denny Hamlin now. So that's going to be a lot to overcome for Hamlin. And Keselowski, he's solidly in third, and after that, everything just kind of stays the same. Everybody's real close together. The bubblers, obviously Amarola, Kurt, and Kyle, they're pretty safe.
Yeah,
it's safe to say. But Eric Jones, I don't know what happened because he was running in the top 5 to top 10 pretty much the entire race, and then he ended up finishing, 27th. What happened? Something had to happen to fall that far back.
They obviously didn't show it, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but man, the points race was real tight, but then now 26 points with 4 races to go, unless somebody wins.
I gotta feel bad for the kid though, because you just got announced that they're not keeping him in the car, but you still have to perform every week. I mean, I guess if it's a job, it's the same thing. I guess it's the same 2-week notice or whatever. But I don't know. It would seem hard to be putting your all into every race, knowing that they're.
Well, you have to because you have to show the teams that are looking for a driver. You have to show yourself now. You have to sell yourself now.
Yeah, I guess.
So you've got to race for your career.
I guess
it's not something they were expecting to have to do because he did win a couple races there. He did win the Southern 500.
Yeah, but
so it's not like he hasn't won races.
Yeah, but fresh start never hurt anybody. I mean, Joey Logano started out at JGR and he didn't get a championship till he went to Penske. I think it's just maybe a different change of scenery will be good for him.
Yeah,
who knows?
When he went to Penske, he just became a different driver altogether, and he's just became a lot more aggressive and assertive, and it showed in the results. He started winning races.
Exactly. So, who knows? Who knows what the future holds?
So Eric Jones could have a similar kind of resurgence, whether it's in the 48 or maybe the 42 or the 14. He'll get a ride somewhere, and
It's gonna be an interesting year coming up.
Oh yeah. Hey, let's see if he can get past William Byron for that 16th spot, or if they can win a race. Who knows? Anything can happen.
Okay.
All right, so I guess that's about it for the race. We have a couple things to talk about. Our steering wheel, we have 50 subscribers, well, now 52.
Woo.
So we will be doing the drawing on the Hot Topics show on Wednesday, or Thursday, I'm sorry, on Thursday.
Live? Did you say live? No, not live.
Well, we will make the announcement on Hot Topics on who wins, so we can try to get your information. When we get to 100 subscribers, we have the Jeff Gordon 1995 Championship tin. We'll be giving that one away also to a random subscriber.
Yes, thank you for all who subscribe and watch our show and help and spread the word. We appreciate it.
We couldn't have done it without you.
That's true. Very true.
Hopefully we can keep spreading the word and we can keep growing and we become a lot bigger.
Yep. As long as you love, we love.
Yep. So please go ahead and give us a like. Please subscribe. Help us out. And, just hang out. Talk to us. You can find us on Twitter. I'm Tunnel Turn Phil with 2 L's.
And I am Tunnel Turn Chris. That's CHRIS. No K's around here. Only little C.
We'd love to have fun talking NASCAR. We could talk it all day if we could.
Yeah, we could, but we can't.
No.
The thing called life gets in the way.
Yeah, work, all that good fun stuff.
But hey, that's life.
Yep. So until next time, have a good day.
Bye.